Okay guys, jeez. It's time for another Habs News update here, and in tonight's video, we're gonna talk all about the new contract that was given out to an old friend of ours. We'll have a little chat about Michael McNiven and how he wants some more Skrilla, and we'll also talk a little bit about Jonathan Drouin, who is back at work at Brossard. But first, before we begin, if you guys are a fan of the Habs, or you're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, then please consider slapping the crap out of that shiny little red subscribe button down there, as I upload a ton of hockey content and would really enjoy having some more you grasshoppers tag along for the ride. Now, the big news over the past couple of days is our little boy, Arturri Lehkonen, has decided to be the first RFA of the team that, put some ink on some paper. And he signed a 1-year deal with the Habs. Now, the beauty of this deal is that because it's only 1 year, next time this season, when it comes to signing Arturri Lehkonen again, he is still going to be an RFA. Which means, teams can't really swoop in and rob him from the cradle just yet. Now, Lehkonen, this guy is crazy because he even took a pay cut when he signed this contract. Yeah, the guy is not even making as much as he was making last year. Now, it is close, but it's just not quite as high. He's making $2.3 million with the contract that he just signed yesterday. Oh, Lehkonen is a bottom six forward. His rookie season with the Habs, he managed to pot 18 goals, which left everybody freaking out in Habland saying, oh my God, is he Ovechkin? Well, turns out he wasn't quite a young Ovechkin, but what he was Arturri Lehkonen. He's a bottom six winger. He's part of the Finnish mafia here in town, alongside Joel Armia and Jesperi, not Tony Soprano Niemi. Lehkonen is a beast on the penalty kill. He plays a complete game. He's responsible at his own end of the rink, and he's one of these key guys that you just love to have on the bottom six of your team. In fact, anyone that doesn't like Arturri Lehkonen is probably expecting too much from this child. Okay? Just saying. He had 7 goals and 6 assists this past season, but he also added 3 huge goals in the playoffs, including that one against Vegas. So there's that. And who knows what the future plans are for Lehkonen, but one thing for sure, keeping him as an RFA definitely puts Marc Bergevin in the driving seat of where things go from here. Who knows? Maybe Lehkonen goes out and has some kind of wicked season and comes back to siphon some big money out of Bergevin. Or maybe Bergevin gets Lehkonen drunk again next season and somehow gets him to sign for even less money. Moving on. Enough about how well Lehkonen handles his beer. Let's talk about some goalies here. As Caveman, Elliot Friedman has given a list of some players who are filing for arbitration right now. Yeah. The guys that use their contract offers as toilet paper upon arrival. Fortunately for the Habs, so far there appears to be just one guy on the list for arbitration with this team. And that is Michael McNiven or McNiven, whatever you want to call him. I don't even care. Now, Michael McMahon. He played 13 games for the Laval Rocket last season. He managed to get 7 wins, 3 losses, and 3 overtime losses. He had a goals against average of 2.59 and a save percentage of a whopping .895. Nothing too fancy, but the man is only 24 years old, so cut him a little bit of slack. And I really don't think this arbitration bullshit is going to be too big of an issue. I mean, come on. What does he want? Is he showing Carey Price's stats from the regular season last year? And he's like, hey, I want this money. Anyway, I think they're going to get a deal done. And let's see how he performs this season. Next up, apparently, Jonathan Drouin is all business right now and is back in action at Brossard. Apparently, he's taking things pretty seriously according to this tweet that I translated in English. And he's been going at it like a madman down there, trying to make sure he's ready for the start of the season. So, take it for what it's worth. I've been hearing a lot of chatter lately about Jonathan Drouin possibly getting moved. But you know what? That would not shock me. Still, even at this point, if Jonathan Drouin is moved before next season, I would not say, really? No. Let's not forget, he was left unprotected at the expansion draft. So, I don't really think he's been cemented as part of the core moving forward right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all pans out. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. Anyway, guys, it's been a quiet couple of days after an insane couple of weeks there. That's all the bread that I've got right now to feed you little ducklings. That does it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you filthy animals next time.